Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Awaken to Happiness Now Global Series. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I'm your host, shefaliburns. If you're new to me, new to my show, new to my channel on YouTube, please do subscribe so you can take advantage of all the current shows, all the previous shows, all the shows coming up. It is my deepest wish, desire, and intention to bring to you these amazing speakers who are sharing their wisdom, their teachings, their experiences, their processes, their mini readings, etc., so that we can all thrive, so that we can all awaken to happiness now. And so today, my dear friend Madelina Light is back with us, and we're going to be talking about accessing your superconsciousness to heal your energetic body from accumulated trauma. And so some of what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about why are we and our bioenergetic systems feeling overwhelmed, overcharged, or at the brink of energetic burnout, especially at this time. What is our superconsciousness and the energetic body's innate intelligence? How can we close up or eliminate the body-spirit gap and bring them to work together in coherence as a unit? Why it is important to be grounded in your bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, most of the day. And we're going to be doing a body grounding process and a light language and sound meditation to reconnect you with your energy body's innate intelligence / superconsciousness. And of course, like always, Madelina is going to be taking your live caller questions and a few because they go long, unfortunately. And if you get chosen for a mini reading, you'll get a body energy scan and an intuitive reading by Madelina, as she's going to connect with your body's superconsciousness / innate intelligence. So for those of you who don't know Madelina, she's been with us now many, many times. And Madelina is a bioenergy multidimensional intuitive, a clairsentient, an empath, a divine love, light, and sound frequencies transmitter and soul connector, a starseed, a way shower, and an earth light grids keeper. She feels and reads your biofield and telepathically receives messages from your body's energy systems, the divine soul, higher self, the ascended masters, the benevolent galactic star beings, and spirit guides. So I'm excited for our conversation today. We always have a wonderful time. And of course, Madelina always shares so much information and wisdom with us. So everyone, please join me in welcoming Madelina back to the show. Madelina, welcome.
Thank you so much, Shefali. Thank you everyone for joining today. I'm so happy we are all here. And the subject was brought up by my higher self uh, and my inner guidance. I always, for those who don't know, I always open before a show, like way in advance. I open for the right subject that will help everyone on the call or on the reply. So, and the trauma clearing came up, but we will just do it in a bit of different way by accessing our innate intelligence body, energy body, innate intelligence, and our superconsciousness, which are two different things. They are not the same thing.
Awesome. All right.
So
So
thank you for coming and joining.
absolutely. And so because you just said that our super consciousness and our innate what did you call intelligence? I was going to say innate wisdom, but your
Body,
intelligence are two different things. So can you just quickly give us the difference between the two?
yeah, so the superconsciousness is our highest state of awareness. Some will call it higher mind, but a higher state of awareness beyond the conscious and beyond the subconscious mind. It's a state of all-knowing, like the God consciousness within, the state of all-knowing, boundless, unlimited creativity, and insight and intuitive intelligence is where the genius people, big geniuses are connecting and coming from when they come up with a discovery. And there's a very joyous place. It's the place of bliss, of unity, of all that is with the divine. And that's not conditioned by the physical body, emotional body, or the mental body. It's kind of beyond that or above that. So we want to connect with that state, and that state is very special. Like when you have an aha moment, there from your super conscious or higher conscious, you can call it, it's coming from there. An aha moment, knowing that you cannot explain otherwise, just know. Like a huge, like a very illuminating insight that you get is coming from there. So you know that you are connected with your super consciousness. And for that, we need to come to a very quiet mind place, like quiet our mind completely, be in the present moment, meditate, be in meditation, or you can do yoga. Focus on in the present moment on a single point, and we will do that later in our process. So when you do that, and the mind is quiet, then the channel to your super consciousness or higher consciousness, you can call it, the place of all knowing, the divine field of all knowing, it's opening to you, and is not limited. Is not limited to. It's a very joyful, boundless joy. You feel boundless joy. You feel bliss. You feel love, and it's unlimited or what it can offer you in terms of knowledge, wisdom, insight, creativity. And you can connect with it also when we are connected with it when we are in the zone, when you are doing something that you love very much, you are very passionate about it, like artists will do. So any form of art that you really love to do, that's a way. The other ways are those that I mentioned before. So
Awesome. And so what about the innate intelligence? Because you said they're two different things.
yeah, well, since the super consciousness is our highest awareness possible, the innate intelligence is different. The innate intelligence is connected with our subconscious mind. The innate intelligence, I call it the energetic body innate intelligence, but that's connected also with the physical body innate intelligence. That's the intelligence that it's basically comes to our subconscious wisdom of the body that automatically regulates, heals, sustains itself without our intervention. So the body, for example, your heart is beating. Well, the innate intelligence of your energetic and physical body is controlling that. It's directing that. And the healing process, the regeneration process, all processes that are automatic and that are connected with they are connected with our nervous system, automatic nervous system. So the innate intelligence of our body, it's acting on us through our nervous system. So it's like the innate intelligence is if you have a company, big company, is the board of directors, the chairman, and then the brain, it's the CEO. Like the innate intelligence, the chairman and the board of director will command the CEO, and the CEO carries on, like our brain and nervous system carries on their function, from which most known is the automatic nervous system. So everything in the body, it's controlled by this higher intelligence, and this intelligence is connected. There's a triangle, like the higher intelligence of the body, the physical body, the matter, and the spirit. So the spirit, the energetic body, they are connected all together, matter, energy, and higher intelligence. and that is activated the inner intelligence of our body. It's activated at the moment of conception. It's basically stored in our subconscious, and from the moment of conception is directing all the development in the body, from one single zygote cell through all the cells that are formed later, and all the activities, functions, and healing and repair that is done in our body throughout our life. And it's connected very much with the body and the energy body. So we work with the energy body today. That will help the body to release the dense energies. We want to release dense energies brought in by traumas. We still have traumas. I just was so surprised. I knew I still have some traumatic imprinting, but something that was all buried and I thought I resolved just came up, and then I knew that's what I should bring in today. Actually, the subject was tiny different than it is today. So it was clear for me because I was open to receive insight, higher insight from our superconsciousness, higher self. And I said, there may be many people who still need to clear trauma that is deeply buried, maybe that core wound that, it's like hidden there deep down, and it's hard to come out. So
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you. And so, right now, especially, I feel like a lot of us are feeling overwhelmed, or some of us may be at the brink of energetic burnout, right? So what's going on? What information are you getting from your team about what's going on right now with us?
well, we are, as everyone might know, or some of us, we are in our soul journey. We are at the end of our experience in density and separation. So our soul split down, segmented, and dim its light until it got at the point that we were around the 2000s. And then now our journey in separation, in density, the lowest density that we can reach, it's coming to an end for us, for humanity, for Mother Earth, for all of us. And we are in an accelerated process of physical and spiritual ascension, and we are supported in that process by the sun with a lot of light energy and solar flares and coronal mass ejection that are sending to us. We are supported by the star nations. We are supported by the Divine Mother, Father, God, the Source Creator, and we are supported by Mother Earth. But we are kind of the salami in the middle of the sandwich, in between the Mother's Earth frequency increase, like her heartbeat, her Schumann resonance, it's increasing, and we are very deeply connected with her. So we are in her gravitational field. So we feel that every time it's a portal. Yesterday was a new moon. Tomorrow it's the equinox. So that's tomorrow. Actually, it's a chance to balance in the spring equinox, to balance our energies, to come back to peace and harmony. It's might feel a bit more. You might feel discomfort in the body now as the energies are settling up, but tomorrow make sure you meditate, you do the process that we'll do today, you just walk in nature, because we all have a good chance to come to balance and harmony. So every time when it's a portal, it is a shift for us in our energy field. We have an electromagnetic field. We are influenced by the Mother's Earth electromagnetic field. Also, all the high light and frequencies that we are receiving from the sun, from the cosmos, from the planet alineations, like the way that planets are aligning, and all this light that we receive, it try to basically stock in our physical body. But if there is no space, so if the channels of energy channels or chakras or your layers of your aura field are blocked with debris from your emotions, from your thoughts, from resulting from traumas, from fears also. If we have those blockages, then we cannot absorb that light, and it kind of throws us off, and we can feel an energetic burnout because we are not fed with life force energy. All those blocks or congested areas are preventing the life force energy to flow to us, through us, and the higher light that is coming from everywhere almost now, wave after wave, it cannot go in, but it goes like a pressure. It wants to come in, and it's illuminating what has to be cleared. So trauma comes more forward, fears comes more forward, the thoughts and the emotions connected with that, they are triggering us more, and then we are more overwhelmed. Our nervous system and energetic system, they are overcharged, and practically the light cannot go through, and there are like congestions or blocks in the energy that we receive. We need that energy, actually, the life force energy. And then if our life force energy flows undisturbed, our body, our innate intelligence, energetic and body innate intelligence, can keep us healthy. The body regenerates, we feel better, we feel more calm and at peace emotionally, and then we are more connected with our higher wisdom, with our super consciousness, higher self, higher guidance. So we are not just physical, we are energetic bodies, emotional bodies, mental bodies, like all they are overlaid over each other. They are
Oops.
all should
Okay.
work in balance and harmony for us to be at peace and feel well.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And, there is a lot going on right now on the planet. The Schumann resonance is spiking like crazy as well. And so many things are affecting us, right? So it's even more important for us to ground, be present in the body, rest if we need to rest, do that inner work, and be really, I guess, cognizant or aware of some of the patterns that are coming up, some of the triggers that are coming up, instead of ignoring them, but actually working to release them, right?
Yes, we actually, what I was going to say about the innate intelligence too was that it is the innate intelligence is the first that we can access. It's basically the one that tells you you are hungry when you are hungry, you are thirsty, you are cold, and also it communicates with you through gut feeling. So your gut feeling, it's your innate intelligence, higher intelligence of your energy and energy body and physical body of communicating with you. So it's a connection when you go in your body and connect with your body and just listen, like quiet your mind is the same as for the superconsciousness. You have to quiet your mind. You can work on your emotions with the help of innate intelligence and release them, but you have to quiet your mind. So that's the first step, and it's a very easy way to quiet our mind that we will do when we do the grounding process.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Then we get more information from our innate intelligence, and that's the first step to our higher intelligence, let's say, higher consciousness, super.
Awesome. Thank you. And so let's talk a little bit about closing that gap or eliminating that gap between the body and the spirit, or the body and the higher consciousness, so that they can work together as a unit in coherence, and, they're not fighting each other, or like one is not behind the other kind of thing.
Yeah, because what we tend to be, like some people, the people who didn't awaken yet, and we, when we were not awakened yet, we tend to focus only on the physical body or on the physical body. You might be connected to your innate intelligence then, but you are not conscious of it. Or on the physical body, do only physical things that we can perceive with our physical senses. But or the other side of the coin, we might retrieve, so we had such traumatic experiences in the past, or we were called to connect with our spirituality, mysticism, esoteric. We are really interested and passionate of all this, to know gain a lot of wisdom in that regard, or we are very traumatized, and we tend to totally slide up from our body, connect up, be in our upper chakras because it feels more comfortable, more blissful, and we let our body behind, and this doesn't work. And that's the reason also the grounding with the earth, when we ground, we try to ground, and we lose our grounding, and we need to ground again. It doesn't stick because we are out of our body. So we have to be in our body. And as we are living here on earth in the physical bodies, the spirit and the body, they are not separate entities. They are a coherent unit that function at its best when they work together, when they are synchronized. So think of like the body is the vehicle and the spirit is the driver. So, or the soul is the driver, your superconsciousness is the driver. But the body is the vehicle. You need the body. You need to synchronize the body with the spirit and close that gap in between them. Because when they are synchronized, we experience more inner peace, self-love, more harmony, more stability, the health improve, we feel more joyful, we feel safer, we feel our consciousness is expanding, and we are more connecting with our higher guidance, higher self, our team of angels, of guides, Mother, Father, God, our super consciousness, that field of highest awareness, divine awareness, that we all carry within us. The best it comes forward when we are synchronizing the body and the spirit or the soul, when they are working together, and we shine our light more, and we feel like whatever we do, we carry on in a purposeful way, and we can shine the light only like we can shine the light for others, like if this is like you are called to in service to others, or just for you, for your inner peace, for your wellness, for your happiness, and that is uplifting others anyway. As you shine your light more, then it helps others indirectly or less directly. So that counts. So for that, we should be working both with, in connection with body, with spirit, not only one. So we should close that gap by coming back to your heart, to our heart, coming from the heart in any situation. I know it's not easy. but coming from the heart, get grounded into your body. So when I'm saying that, it's not to Mother Earth, it's into your body. So be present there. And that will quiet our mind, and we'll do the process for that later. And also, what's important is, so the third one, first was coming from your heart. Be grounded in your body. And third one, to close the gap, body spirit. It's also opening to receiving your higher guidance. Opening your receiving. Many of us like want to give, to take care of others. Give. But we are not opening to receive. We find the joy in giving, but we forgot to receive. So we have to open our heart to receive and to receiving. And that uh, open us to our higher guidance too, because we don't block the channel of receiving. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Yes, and that is a great reminder about us receiving. I mean, I know I'm a great giver for sure, but
Me
receiver,
too.
maybe not as good as a giver for sure, but I have to work on it.
Yes.
And so we've also been talking about being grounded in your body, right? And I think, that is, and I guess you just mentioned a few little tips around that too, but it is so important to be present in our body. And everybody talks about grounding. And, when I was first on this journey, on this path, and people told me, you're not grounded. It's like, oh my God. But, for me, it's not necessarily about grounding into Mother Earth all day long, but being in your physical body, being present here and now in this moment. So that is the most important thing. And then, yes, of course, ground into Mother Earth as well from time to time, once or twice a day. But I think even more important is being present in our physical body. And a lot of us have a hard time with that. We might be judging our bodies. We may not be happy with our bodies. We may not even want to be here on the planet, etc., right? But in order to do any work or create anything in this reality, we have to be physically present in our physical bodies. And in order to connect to the higher realms, you have to be present in your body to connect as well, right?
Yeah, that's true. You cannot, I mean, you just go out of your body if you are not connecting with your body, you are not grounded in your body. You go out. You might get some experiences, but you cannot bring them in the physical world if you are out of your body. You really have to be in your body. So the body is the vehicle. You have to be in your car to be able to get from point A to point B. Your body is the car, you are the driver. So, or your consciousness is the driver. So you have to be there for you to be able, unless we will be able to teleport and bilocate. But even if you bilocate, you are not physical there. You are like more like a hologram of you than yourself. Yeah. So we that's the way to higher consciousness, to be grounded in your body, and from your body to open to receive more of your soul light, more of your higher consciousness, super consciousness, to receive it in and embody, integrate it into your body, then just going out of your body to seek it.
Absolutely. So do you want to do the grounding process now, and then in a little while we'll take some questions from everyone. So don't raise your hand yet, but let's do the grounding process. Do you want to do that now?
So I was going to do grounding process and meditation kind of together.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I was thinking that that's better maybe at the
After.
end. But
Okay,
I
sure.
don't know. If you want to do it first, we can.
No,
But
no, that's fine because I think
yeah.
if when people are asking questions, um, I think in the meditation, some of the healing will take place in there as well for them, right?
Yeah, so we know like everybody who will get a reading, then and everyone else usually relates to one of the persons who got the reading, or more than one. So they will know what they are working on.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you who would like to get a mini scan slash reading, um, raise your hand. Go ahead and raise your hand. And let me just hold on. Let me just fix my screen so that, oops, hold on. Nope,
I
hold
have
on.
problems with my throat too, actually. I came from Mexico a few days ago, and both me and my husband got like sinus issues,
Oh
some
dear.
throat, some not
Okay.
too bad, but the voice is a bit horsey. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I'm just like, I did something to my Zoom and now I can't go back. So I was like, what did I do? 1 second. And no matter what I do, I can't quite get it to work. Uh, See, this is what happens when you try and do stuff. Oops. Hold on.
It's okay.
Okay, so I already see people with their hands raised, which is great. So I think I think the first person I saw was Tanya. Tanya, you want to unmute?
Hello, Madelina. Hello, Alara.
Hi,
Yeah.
Tanya. How are
Nice,
you? Nice to see you.
nice, nice to see you
Oh,
again.
we can hardly hear you. We can't
Yeah,
understand
like,
you.
good to
You're
see
breaking
you.
up.
Oh, it's,
You have issues
maybe
with
it's
your
better
thing.
now.
Yeah, it's better now. Yes. It was breaking up quite a bit, but now it's better.
Sorry, it's some internet connection probably. So I
Yeah.
was told
I
recently that
imagine.
my soul feels not safe, or it's
Okay.
how I understood, not safe in my body, and it's kind of outside of my body a little bit. I don't know if it went back or not. If you
So
could
Tanya,
just.
I'm gonna stop you.
Mm.
Who told you that? We don't care.
Another
If somebody's
another
no,
energy reader.
no, we don't want to know what somebody else told you. No, don't. Those types of questions are not appropriate. So
Okay.
you ask what is right for
Yeah,
you.
if my
Okay.
soul is, because I used to be in my upper chakras all the time. I wasn't grounded ever
You'll
in my life.
be, you'll learn how to ground in the body during the process. It'll be quite experiential, like feel it. You feel that. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do that during the process. We'll ground.
So what is your actual question
Well, then, if there is any message for my spirits, my guides for me, then would be greatly
about
appreciated.
what?
About my soul expression on this in this life.
That's too vague.
I
Something specific.
All right. What would
You
be
know,
my.
you know
Yeah,
how I am. It's like it has to
I
be
know.
something that you really want to know about, something happening right now in this
Mm.
moment in your life.
Okay. Yeah, all right. The war in Ukraine, and I bought the tickets, and now Poland closed some of the land for flights, and I'm gonna fly in July, and now I'm a bit worried about that. Now,
I
my question is,
I
will I
guess
be?
until July
Yeah.
will be resolved in a way or another. Like I get until July you might be able to travel, and if not, then you will be reimbursed. Reimbursed or you will get credits, and
Mm,
you can if it's not safe. They will reimburse you. If it's safe, you'll travel, so don't worry about it. You just focus on your highest, most benevolent outcome in that direction. And the most highest benevolent outcome might be to stay home. You never know, you know.
yeah.
Or it might be to go there and you enjoy it. But focus, just know with no doubt
Mm,
what's best to come for you. It's a matter of fact that you either will be reimbursed, maybe not the money, but or you'll get credits and you can fly another time, or you can fly. Either or. Either or, that's to be, we said the intent that to be for your highest good. And when you mention, you ask something before that, it's your, you don't feel safe because it feels the blockage is in your solar plexus chakra. Like you feel not sure of yourself in a direction, like not confident or unworthy of something. So I feel a ball. So when I connect with the actually for you, I connect with the um, inner intelligence of the bioenergetic body. Because that's how I feel, not with the super consciousness. So I feel in my body. So remember, I mentioned gut feelings, and because I'm a feeler, I'm a clairsentient. I feel a lot. So I feel your solar plexus chakra very out of balance, like really charged. That's the word. Really charged. Like you are unsure, you are fearful. That's the right word. You are fearful of the future, of what the future may hold for you, or you are fearful to move forward on something that you want to. Does it
Yeah,
resonate?
absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Thank
You
you
need
very much.
Yeah, you need to just
Thank you.
connect with your um, inner wisdom, innate
Mm,
intelligence, and um, know with no doubt that it will guide you. So you don't have to fear the future. You
yeah.
don't have to fear that um, you won't be. It won't be something won't be enough. I get that you're afraid that something is not good enough. You or the support you get or the situation or yeah.
But I'm just going
Mm,
to say, in order for
thank you.
you to get that innate wisdom guidance, you have to be in your body.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
So practice being more in your body. Okay.
You'll talk
okay.
through gut feelings. You'll get an insight. Like
Thank you so much, Madelina. Thank you,
yeah,
Alara. Thank you.
you're very
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
But
Thank
no
you.
worries about the trip. So either or will be good for you. Just
Okay.
choose what's best for you to come and trust, because you don't want to go there and then to be an orphan there.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah. Thank you very much.
you
Appreciate
are
it. Thank
very
you.
welcome.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. We're going to go to Cindy. Cindy, you want to unmute?
Hi, Shefali. Hi, Madelina.
Hi, Cindy. How are you? Nice to
I'm
hear you.
I'm well, I'm so. It's great to see and hear you. Just wondering if you might be able to help me. I've been feeling kind of scattered all over the place lately, and my throat chakra is out of balance. Um, and I think my whole body might be out of balance. I don't know. I've just been scattered lately.
So, what's your question?
Um, how can I get unscattered?
Ground
How
into your body. Ground into your body, connect with your inner wisdom and the body's innate intelligence. If you feel scattered, I feel that there are energies that want to integrate for you. And it's there are blockages in the way. And I feel a blockage for you in the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra.
Are there meridians also that are being blocked right now? I sense that I might have some meridians that need to be cleared.
I feel very much our chakras actually. And if the chakras don't get enough energy, then the meridians is like you don't have enough blood to flow through your blood vessels. So there's not enough energy to flow through the blood
I'm just going to correct that for a second.
to
So, with the
the
meridians, it's
energy.
not about the blood flow. It's about the prana or the energy,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was
vitality.
going to no that's not I meant. I was making a similarity, comparison in between the energy that flows through your meridians, and when it's not enough energy, the flow kind of decrease. Same like if you wouldn't have enough blood to flow through your blood vessels. It was a comparison only, a
Oh,
similarity, like not a literal. Uh,
Awesome. Thank you.
affirmation. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
thanks for
complete.
clarifying.
So
Okay,
Does
thank
that help,
you.
Cindy?
That does help. Would a session with you be able to unblock some of these areas that are feeling blocked
yes, we do
to
that
reopen?
in the healing session. We do that.
Okay, that was my next question.
Yes,
Okay, well, thank you for answering that, and
you are
many
welcome.
blessings to you.
And Cindy and everyone, please rest. Rest. Sometimes your body, your innate intelligence is just telling you to rest.
Yep. Don't
Yeah.
force, don't push, but sometimes listen to your body. If it's saying to rest, then yeah. Trust me,
And
I did it for 6, 7, 8 months. I had no choice. The body
I
was integrating, right?
I'm
yeah,
feeling that.
Yeah.
Yes, big
Yeah.
time. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, but to you
Awesome.
both, many blessings.
tomorrow,
Thank you, Cindy.
Welcome.
everyone tomorrow, just meditate and rest because it's a huge balancing moment for us in between yin and yang, masculine and feminine, and unifying energy. Peacefulness brings in more peacefulness, more the equinox portal, more peace, more harmony, um, more inner calm. So
Awesome.
tomorrow.
Great tip. Thank you again.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
are
Thank
very
you, Cindy. All right, we're going to go to Shiba. Shiba, you want to unmute?
Yes, hi, good evening.
Hi.
welcome.
Hi, I just wanted to know what are my psychic blocks because I have been into the spiritual practices since 1998,
Eh,
Reiki and lot of other modalities, but I'm not able to see anything, hear anything. So I just wanted to know what is blocking me.
Can I just say
How
really
can
quick first before you
yeah,
go
please,
on?
please do. Yeah,
So,
please do. So thank
Shiba, not everybody can see and not everybody hears. We all have different clairs that are more active. So
yeah.
for me, it's feeling and sensing and clear knowing are my strongest clairs, I guess you could say. But when I need
Mm-hmm.
to, I see, and when I need to, I hear. But uh,
Mm-hmm.
but that doesn't mean that there's a block there,
I know, but
right?
sometimes I really feel what is it that is because I'm having I want to know what is the message for me, like what should I be doing or am I doing anything right?
What you are looking for when you want to connect with your higher consciousness? What is the reason, like the real true reason?
I don't know exactly because sometimes I really wonder whether what I should be doing.
Then maybe you should, if you don't know why, because some people would like to connect to feel better, to feel more at peace. Some people would like to connect to be in service to others, to bring some kind of healing or creative idea or some to be their purpose is to be in service to others, to help others. If you don't know the for what I
No,
get
I
from
am,
you is to
yeah, I am actually, I'm really there, like helpful, being there for others, like helping others through my work.
okay, I get that you from your innate intelligence, I get that you need to open more the heart center to receiving, the heart chakra to receiving, or all of yourself, open yourself more to receiving. It's like you like to give, but you have to be supported. So you need to open to receive too. Do you receive? Are you open to receive? So be open to receive also. Take a break. As we say, you gave something. Be grateful you could help that person, and say, I'm open to receive what's mine now. I'm open to receive my higher wisdom. I surrender all my ori, all my fear that I cannot connect, all my ori. I surrender that I have to receive my insights now, that I have to be connected with my higher self, or my team, or the divine this now moment. I surrender. I'm open to receive the connection and the inspiration and the insight and the psychic gift, and in the divine perfect moment. Be the one that aligns with the divine, with your super consciousness, instead of asking something from, like, waiting, because waiting for it to happen. Like, I understand you do, I did too, many processes, and nothing happens. You need to open to receive. That's what I get. Open to receive, open to receiving, with trust, and surrender all doubts that it don't come. Let's say, if it doesn't come, it's okay with me. I know that's the divine will. I'm open to receive, because you will receive it once you take the resistance out of the way. You will receive. And it might be indifferent. Also say, in my highest good, and the highest good of all, I choose this or something even better, to connect with my higher self, to receive what I need to receive, so I will feel more connected, for example. But be detached.
Yeah.
Be
So I
detached.
think the block, if anything, is
Yeah,
attachment.
I'm absolutely detached for any I was just asking I was absolute for any results. I'm not waiting for any results when I go into meditation. I think I go with my zero mind. I do not
Nice.
like I do not like wait for results, or no, I have to connect or anything. No, but I just wanted to know if there are blocks in that way. And secondly, also blocks in my relationships. So is it
Oh,
possible like
they go
to know?
together pretty well. So you have blocks into the receiving. So
Okay.
of to receive. So it's no wonder you have blocks to the relationships too. That, but for the relationships, um, I had an insight that float away quickly. Just a second. If I connect with your sacral chakra and second layer of your body, you you are afraid to show your true self in relationships. That's what I get. Is that true? Or you did that in the past and you were hurt. You did
Yeah.
show your true self and you are hurt so many times and
Mm-hmm.
kind of disconsidered, kind of abused in a way, bullied, not physical but emotional, mentally,
Yeah.
like not responded. The persons, the ones that you are open and giving and vulnerable with, they responded. They didn't appreciate that, or didn't even saw the value into that. So they were more like abusive, more narcissistic kind of persons. That
Does that make sense, Shiba?
Absolutely. Then what should I be doing?
that,
Absolutely right.
that's why you
I
are
have
also.
closed myself to opening up to people now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So there's work to be done, and stay tuned for the
Yeah.
process and
Yeah.
meditation we're going to do. That will help as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome.
You
Thank
are
you,
very
Shiba.
Very,
welcome.
very grateful. I appreciate it. Thank
Thank
You
you.
are very welcome.
All right, we're going to go to Asha. Asha, you want to unmute?
Sure. Hi, Shefali. Hi,
Hi.
Madelina.
Hi, Asa.
Hello. My question, sort of related a little bit to Cindy. This question is, I've been feeling really low energy. I'm not sure if it's exhaustion or whatever, just low energy. What would your recommendation be to help with that?
I will connect with your innate intelligence. You probably is not something very out of ordinary, but rest, drink lots of water, stay in the sunlight. The sunlight always increase our life force energy. And listen to your body when it's communicating with you. Like if you feel tired, don't try to overdo whatever you are doing. Just relax. And I am also telling to check with your doctor also. Sorry, I'm telling you that, but I get like check. Have I don't know if you had an annual checkup with blood work. Have an annual checkup with blood work also, because I feel maybe some anemia, so I'm not doing any diagnosis or anything, but I kind of am given that. So just have a doctor appointment with blood work also done. So I don't know if you have it lately, but I have that. And something with the iron, I get iron, maybe less iron, no, not enough iron. So it's just from your innate intelligence. So really check with your doctor that. So when was your last checkup, medical checkup?
I have one upcoming, so I have that scheduled.
Oh, super nice. Super nice. Yeah, don't miss that one. Might be nothing, but you want to check it. I get the insight to check, have a blood work, check your levels for different levels of your blood, all the blood
Yeah.
work that is done, especially the red blood cell. I get iron, red blood cells. So all body count. I mean, white cells, blood cells, hemoglobin, all that. Well, you just talk with your doctor, ask for a regular blood work, and then do a follow-up checkup with him, shorter checkup, to make sure everything is in balance and you don't need any supplements or anything, because I feel your weakness, it might come from the body. It's not scary, nothing scary, but it's good to check.
Of course. Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Thank you, Madelina.
You are
Thank you,
very welcome.
Shefali.
Awesome. Thank you, Asha. And I just want to say for everyone, of course, I always say this on every call, so
Yeah.
you must be used to it by now. But if you do have any physical, emotional, mental, spiritual issues going on, again, we are just giving our own experiences and information. Please see a medical practitioner. Even though Madelina is a dentist, but she's not a doctor. So, so please see a medical practitioner as well. Again, I had a million tests last summer, last fall, and luckily everything is fine, but I did go through, that whole route. I swear I never want to see another doctor again, but I did because, my parents were concerned and it was really weird stuff that was happening, etc. So I'm just saying sometimes it is better just to get everything checked for your peace of mind. And for me, it was just energy related, energy meaning uh, ascension stuff, right, happening. So it's all good, as well as stress. So
Yeah.
sometimes stress can be one of those sneaky, hidden, I'm not going to say disease, but, factors in your life that may be causing some issues for you. And for me, it was stress and it was lack of sleep for years. So I
And
actually,
worries for you. You
yeah,
worry.
lots of worries. And so I actually had to take really, really minor sleeping pills for a couple of weeks, and that helped my body to settle and relax. But I still did all the tests, and whew, all good. So
That's
nothing to worry about. So
yeah,
please
there's
do, please keep that in mind. Okay, everything that we're sharing is we're talking about energy work mostly, but if there is something physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, please see you know, a professional practitioner of your
yeah,
choice as well.
just go to your doctor and have the blood or regular annual checkup, or a regular checkup if you had your annual like 6 months ago. And make sure in this way, make sure that everything is like in normal. rather than out of normal. And there's something that came up when Shefali was talking. There's such a thing called like spring astheny, like when you come from the winter to spring, like the body was not fed as many nutrients and vitamins over the winter time, or if they were not so nutritious, because the fruits, the vegetables, the food that we ate in the winter, it's more forcefully grown than natural. So the body sometimes just needs to be helped out a bit of supplements. So the doctor, you can ask your doctor about that. So, or you already know what supplements, multivitamins you usually take. It's good to have to be medical overlooked in a way, not overlooked, like to check with the doctor, because if you have any affection that maybe you only too much calcium and you take calcium, that might not work for you. So it's good to ask their opinion.
Absolutely.
The
And
life
then use your
of
knowing
others.
as well. Right? So
Yeah,
get their opinion and then use your knowing as well. All right, we're going to
sure.
go to Colby. Colby, you want to unmute?
Hi, thank you for taking my call.
Hi,
I have
Colby.
been feeling stuck for many, many, many years now, much of my adult life. And I'm also, as a result of that, trying to work harder and faster and feeling exhausted. And I just kind of wondered if there was some sort of traumatic block in my background that was preventing me from making the progress that I need to make and enhancing this feeling of exhaustion and burnout.
I get childhood. I get that you were told that you are not good enough unless you are um, doing lots of things. Like you are a good girl, you do this, you do that, you have A in school, you um, are the best in your class, for example, or best at something. Or you had a figure, family, a parent that just extrapolated their expectations on you. He or she wanted you to excel in some area all the time. You need to appreciate you've done a lot, and you need to be at peace with yourself. It's not a race. You don't need to do multitask all the time and work all day. You just be at peace. I feel you are not at peace if you're resting. You feel like you are guilty if you are resting. Is that right?
Oh, yes.
So
Everything's been spot on so far. Yeah.
someone like make you guilty of in the past in your childhood. I got 9 years old, around
Okay.
9 years old, where you have to do this and do that and live to their expectations unless you weren't good enough, or someone else was like always point it out and they compare you with that person, like that person is like this and that and they do so well, and all use a kind of does it relate
It
at all?
does. So I have obviously been working on this issue for a long time and don't seem to be able to shift it. Is there something, a particular meditation or a particular, I don't know, I know you probably can't recommend herbs or anything like that, but anything that would help me pinpoint it to shift it?
Yes, I think you need to do some inner child healing
Okay.
and accept yourself as you are. You don't have to compete with anybody. You don't have to um, run yourself to the ground. That's what the words that I'm giving. Run yourself to the ground just to show you are good, that it's okay to take, to rest and take time for yourself instead of running all around. I keep getting, it's not a competition. That's what I get. It's not a competition. How does it relate to you?
Yes. And unfortunately, part of this has the effect of I don't remember large parts of my childhood because I don't think it was completely pleasant. And I'm not saying, I had the problems of I wasn't physically abused, I wasn't anything like that, but it's the effect of I think it was trying to
They were probably
beat everything, all the expectations. I don't remember a lot of my childhood.
And Colby, I don't remember a lot of my childhood either, and that's okay, right? But you can still do inner child healing work, or you can work with Madelina to get to the root cause of whatever the issues happen to be. So you don't have to remember your childhood to get healing done.
Yeah, it might have been traumatic for you at the
Well,
time.
that's what I think.
Because sometimes simple things like being ashamed, like it's a shame to do this. At least in Romania, I grew up in Romania. And Romania was a big thing, and it's a wood of my family, ancestral wood that needs to be cleared up in that regarding my case. It's a shame to do this. It's a shame to do that. So on and so forth. So you have to be very polite. You bring shame to your family if you are not very polite, if you are too straightforward. Maybe Shefali relates in
I
her
can definitely
culture
relate.
too. My
My,
what the
my
neighbors
background
will
is Indian,
say.
right? So everything is shame
Yeah.
to the family.
What the neighbor will say, what the teacher will say, whether you make your
Yeah.
parents ashamed. So that's another wound that sometimes we carry, the wound of shame, of being shamed, and it's hard to heal it sometimes.
So
And
also, I was going to say, also, Colby, stay tuned for the meditation and the process as well. That will also help you, okay?
yeah,
Yes, thank you
I'll
very
help you.
much.
Yeah, will help
Awesome.
you ground in your body and get your own gut feelings.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You are very welcome.
All
Can
right.
I say something? I know it's not me, but um, in my helper session with me too, because we get some energy out of the way and talk more, dig deeper. But also sometimes um, hypnosis session, past life regression, um, current life regression when you forgot your childhood might help.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go to B. I don't know, B, if you can
I'm not
talk or
doing that.
not, but if you want to unmute. And I see your question in the chat, but that's like, it's so general and vague. We all need healing for something. So can you unmute or no? I guess not. So she's asking about what is best for me to do right now to heal my body and my relationship with my long distance partner. She's already resting. I'm already completely resting, which is great. But for me, that's very vague. But Madeline, if you have anything quick for her.
You need to cut the cords with him.
Hmm?
If you still hold, you said you want to heal your relationship to your
Long distance partner.
long distance partner. Okay, so the question is, do you want to let him go, or do you want to continue um, having the relationship with him? Because if you want to let him go, you need to cut the cords with him. If you want to continue the
She
relationship,
wants to continue. Yeah, she wrote in the chat. She wants to continue.
okay, what is bothering you? That is a long distance?
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's too vague. It's like
Um,
there's so many things to heal for
let
all of
me,
us.
yeah, let me just tap in. You need more security in relationships, I get. A long distance relationship that offer you security. It doesn't mean to give up on him, but consider you moving there or him moving to your place. That's a solution. Is it he committed for you to be together and see which
Can you see the chat or no, Madalena?
Oh no, I'm not having the chat set. Just a second.
So so
I
so she
can, yeah.
she wants to continue the relationship, so that's fine. So let's move on. and she wants to heal her poor appetite and weight loss. He is committed but wants me to visit only. So that's not a committed relationship.
Well, you need to connect with your higher guidance, higher self, your gut feeling also, innate intelligence, and see if that, check with your heart, does it make you happy? Because if it doesn't make you happy and he doesn't want to commit, then that's might not be for you, and it's better to just keep like a friendship kind of relationship, and friends, not otherwise. And you just open to receive someone that commits to you, someone that can be there for you, someone that cares of you, that cares to go the long distance or the half distance, so will be with you. Maybe he's
Yeah.
not the right person for you. I just
Well, anyways, she can't talk, but she's typing in the chat. He is committed and he wants to visit only for now and then live together eventually. Then there's no issue then. If you're okay with that, then that's fine.
then I feel you have to give him time. He needs time. He
Yeah,
needs
then that's
time. He's
fine.
not ready. He has a reason. He has a fear of relationships. That's what I get. But he has a second reason that is not related to you. It's related to his job or his family, like other
Yeah, who
people
knows?
in his family.
Okay, so hopefully that helps a little bit.
So
Yeah,
just
he needs time to heal too, and so do you. So, keep working on your healing, and then eventually, when the timing is right, then maybe you'll be together.
yes, I get he needs time. If he
All right.
wants to be committed, he needs time. He's not ready.
We're not doing a psychic reading, and I think we've spent enough time on that question, unfortunately. So Randy, we're gonna go to Randy and then Sarah, and then because if we still want to do a meditation, we're gonna have to
I'm sorry, a second.
Oh,
I let
it's
my
a
dog out.
dog. Yeah, it's okay. I understand. So Randy, you wanna unmute? Oh, you already did. Good. Awesome.
How's my mic?
Good. It's excellent.
Hi,
Helps that I got
Randy.
a big
Sorry.
mouth. Uh, uh, so, healing. I'm on a healing journey with lots of details and facets. I took fluoroquinolone, 3 rounds of fluoroquinolones 18 years ago for a tooth infection, and
Okay.
it's been a near-death experience for a long time. Just
So,
so the question is, if I try to fit into, I don't fit into mainstream medicine's ideal of how to get through this.
okay.
Should I push and try,
Why you
or
don't address to an acupuncturist? It's about tooth infection or it's about something else?
Something else. It started with
it's
a tooth infection, but then it
Oh,
became
that was
this
that.
big, huge thing.
Yeah, sometimes it does. So,
It's
did you try alternative medicine? If you don't feel
yeah,
in sync with the regular medicine, alternative medicine, I get acupuncture and herbs.
that's the first thing I did was over 111 sessions of acupuncture at the local college. That was the first thing I did to address this, and I
And you
dropped
feel
95
better?
pounds. That 18 years ago. That was my, before I ever went to traditional. I
Okay.
did that first, and I knew that. Thank you.
Did it help? It usually helps.
Yeah, but demyelination is such a thing.
Yeah. So, if you come more in from the energetic point of view, spiritual point of view, if you come more in sync with your like ground into your body and come and listen, open to receive your gut feelings from your innate intelligence, that will guide you quite a bit. So quiet total your mind will do that. Quiet total your mind and then open to receive your own insights on that regard, because what I understand your concern is about healing the physical body. So if we connect with our energy body, innate intelligence, we may get guidance through insights, gut feelings, sensation in our body. You might just be called. Sometimes I'm called to eat certain foods. I just feel a craving for that food. And like,
This is much more serious than that. It's not
yeah.
that simple. It's more at the cellular level. It was more like at the nerve level.
Yeah, I was getting with Jennifer Huff on the Innate Intelligence
Yeah.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what took me out of that was 6 full size X-rays right after I gave the doctor my 3 MRIs. So it was just an iatrogenesis on top of an iatrogenesis. That took me away from my innate intelligence more than anything else.
So it's good also to connect with your doctor. I know you don't like doctors,
I
but
do love doctors.
sorry,
I do love doctors.
you do love doctors. You mentioned you are not so much inclined towards the Western medicine. So make sure you have all the investigation you need to have, from the energetic and spiritual point of view, connect with your higher guidance,
Thank
with
you.
your body innate intelligence, because sometimes it will give you the best answer. It happen, and super consciousness also, like even better
The
if
best
you
reminder. Thank you.
can access it.
Oh, I was going
Yeah.
to say, Randy, you are very intuitive anyways. We've talked before. You're very intuitive. Your knowing is off the charts, everything. So I think for you in this situation, I think it's more about looking at everything happens for a reason, as you know. The Just continuing to look behind the message for what you're supposed to be learning in this situation, and which you already have. I think you're good, but you
Saint
just want
training.
what? Sorry.
If I don't call it saint training, I might call it something else.
Exactly. Exactly.
What
Right.
you
So,
hold, what you hold into, like, um, emotionally, what was unresolved there? Because that it's making the situation worse.
My girlfriend says she's got a girlfriend.
ah,
I'm like, I make a good sandwich, but
I know. That's not good.
that's funny.
thank you. I love you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Randy. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go to Sarah. Sarah, you want to unmute?
Yes,
Thanks
thank
for the
you.
laugh, Randy.
Randy, thank you.
I stuff started blooming, and I am sick every morning with allergies, and also
Oh,
I've been
oh,
cleaning. I've really been. I did some serious decluttering, and there's a lot of dust, and I'm allergic, evidently, well, to dust and pollen and whatever else is going on with the flowers. So I'm waking up really sick every morning, and big headaches and all that stuff. So just looking for a little insight and possibly relief.
okay. Take a deep breath in and out. Yeah, I get the inside. The flowers love you. I know it's the message. The flowers love you. So,
Yeah, there's a dump from Trader Joe's around the corner at a church every week. The flowers are a little too wilted to sell, and I bring them home and cut their stems and revive them and have, flowers everywhere and in my yard. But
yeah.
my
Often,
sinuses don't love them.
so that's something that usually comes with the spring. And the message that I get for you, it's open to receive to the flowers' love, and don't judge them from the powder pollen, the pollen that they spread around, because that's how the creation grows. And that's a message for you on what you want to create right now that is stagnant, and it's like kind of waiting on the shelf or in the drawer, and it's not going forward. So from spiritual point of view, so what would you like to create that's still in orcs and is kind of stagnant? That's what I get from the entire thing with the
Okay, let me see if
allergies.
I understood you. And what I would like to create, just in the way that the pollen is going out to create.
Yeah, I got that comparison with the pollen. It's like it's causing so much discomfort to many people, but it's the creation process. Without that pollen, like then the plants on bear fruits or on get seeds to um, continue to continue to bring us joy or food.
Okay, well, I
And
still go out and I watch the bees doing their thing, and we have hummingbird feeders in the yard, so we got lots of pollinators happening here, and I love the flowers. The
so
dust in the house, I don't love so much, but I do love getting rid of stuff and cleaning.
yeah, sometimes for the house may help. Like I was going to do that too, like duct cleaning. I don't know if it's on air, like the heating and the air conditioning. If it's on air, then the dust flows like crazy, and then it helps to have duct cleanings. But coming back to the creation process, I get that you have something in orcs that is waiting for you to move forward on it, a creation of some sorts. That's what I get.
Okay.
And that's a kind of um, stagnant right now. You don't, you just put on the side or is not moving forward, and it's time. It's time.
Okay. Okay. Well, I have been experiencing really intense ascension symptoms. But I'm going to Shasta next week and I feel a change coming. Going to Mount Shasta.
So if you have any creative ideas, you start working on it. As you start working on it, you will feel better
Ah,
physically. I guess.
okay.
You'll
Thank you.
feel, yeah, that's what I
Awesome.
get from the entire comparison and similitude and the allergies, and that something is stuck in your creativity that has to move forward now. And I get it, it's a project or a healing business or some kind of healing process that you want to offer to others, and you kind of put it aside or didn't move forward with it, and it's time. I get it's time.
Well, that's excellent. Thank you. Bless you for the insight.
You are
Thank you,
very
Sarah.
welcome.
And a
Yep.
big blessing to anybody who has spring allergies, that we somehow mysteriously turn them into diamonds and gold and use them
Yeah.
wonderfully in our lives and in others' lives.
Awesome.
So
Thank you,
good.
Sarah.
Thank you so much.
There was one other question in the chat. I just want to, from Annette, I think it was, and it's not a question per se, but it's interesting. And she says she's okay with the trauma of growing up. So, you know, she's like, she doesn't think she has any childhood trauma to heal, but what to do with past life trauma, of which I have no knowledge. So we all have past life trauma, right? But it's not about focusing on that, right? It's about focusing on this is my life right now. Something is not working. So then could it be related to childhood? Could be. Could it be related to past life? Could be. Could it be related to the ancestral lineage? Could be. But at the same time, you know, you can always look at, work with somebody who does past life work, like
Yeah, regression.
past life regression,
Like
or just past life
regression.
journeys even as well, or
Yeah.
Akashic record readings, etc.
I will work with a hypnotherapist, a very good one who regress people.
Yeah, yeah. I've done that too in the past once. I loved it. It was amazing. But you can definitely work with somebody to heal and clear that. I mean, I used to do past life journeys, and they're so powerful, so powerful. And as long as you don't get fixated on the story and just it's about releasing the energies that you're holding on to from the past lives, etc. Right? That's what it's always about. It's not about I was this in my past life and I did this in my past life. No, who cares? It's about releasing the energies that you brought
Yeah.
back with you here that you're holding on to that are maybe affecting your current life.
Yeah, by being aware of them, now you can um, feel what you need to feel, and then let them
Release.
go, let them
Let them
permission
go.
to go.
It's always about letting them go. We're not holding on to it. We're not retelling those old stories. It's like letting those energies go, healing those energies and letting them go.
Yeah,
So hopefully that helps.
will bring you peace of mind. It was something that came when Shefali was talking um, about that I kind of it went
It's
away.
okay. All
Yeah.
right, so we are going to do a meditation process in a minute. Hopefully it'll be short because we're already over time, but that's
Oh
I
yeah,
was
so
expecting that. But
2:24 here.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and share my screen. So give me 1 second and find my other
Sure.
thing. Okay, so let me just share my
Oh,
screen. Oh,
as you are sharing your screen, I remember what it came up. It came up like that. If that was so important in another lifetime and you choose to heal it in this lifetime, then you'll have traumas related or experiences that are not as pleasant related with that issue in this lifetime. And by healing it now, then it will heal it for all time, space, and dimensions, because we are not like in a linear, the true time is not linear, that all happens at the same time. So
yeah,
past, present, and future, healing it now will heal it in all direction. And you should look at your experiences, lifetime experiences, what has unpleasant or marked you. It feels very emotional to you or unpleasant, because that if it was in a past lifetime, and your soul choose to resolve it now, then you will have carry it. You don't necessarily need to go in the past lifetime to dig for it. That's
absolutely. Because the information, the energy is coming up to be cleared for sure.
yeah. If your soul chose to heal it in this lifetime, it will be in your makeup for this lifetime.
Yeah.
Of
Hopefully that makes sense for you.
lessons for this last lifetime. So you'll find it in your what's not in alignment with your um, peace, happiness, what makes you unhappy, what
Yeah.
disturbs you. You'll find it in that kind of experiences. Yeah.
All right. So hopefully you can all see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So Madelina has two packages. Package A includes a 45-minute private one-on-one multidimensional bioenergy intuitive superconsciousness reading session with Madelina, as well as a personal bioenergy clearing and healing mantra, as well as a bonus equinox portal meditation and activation recording. And then package B includes everything in package A plus a 45-minute private one-on-one multidimensional light and sound frequencies transmission bioenergy healing session with Madelina. I don't know. You're going to have to explain the difference
So
between the
first
two.
is a focus a reading, a more focus on the reading. It's a session focused on the readings. There are people who would like to know more about certain subjects, more like we've done in the mini readings, but more extensive. So the focus is on the reading, like the answers will basically bring their mind and heart to peace. We also will do a process that is um, aligned with whatever concern you have. We best aligned with healing your energy body in regard with the concerns you brought forward. Before that session, I always connect, uh, regardless I'm putting a knot there or not, but I always connect with your energy body. I get insights from your energy body or higher self, can be either um, or in this case we will look at the innate intelligence of the energy body. We will look at the superconsciousness. I open to receive insights, and before I meet you, before I know almost anything about you, for those who never met me, and I note those insights come gradually, in the days and sometimes even a week or two before our session. And I usually they are important for you to know. And they just flow. It's like more from my superconsciousness, just flow. And then I know them and I talk. I will share them with you. For me, might not mean too much, but for you might mean a lot. And then I will recommend you to note 3, 4, maximum 5 questions that you really want to ask me. So we do a reading of your body on and aura field for that, and I share insights that I get with you where you are, where the blockages are, and I will share spiritual guidance in that regard, how you can how we can what practice you can do, or we can, if it's still plenty of time, we'll do a practice right on the spot. If not, the practice might be shorter, and I send you a PDF with that practice. Um, but most of the time we'll also do a practice or a quick energy healing, or it is just quick that will help you with your consents, basically. And when I connect, I also connect with your spirit guides. So if it's any message in answering your question, then I pass you that message, whatever comes through, and the process to help you that we might do on the call.
Awesome. I'm just seeing if anyone's unmuted. I can't see anybody now, but there seems
I think that was Randy, maybe.
Yeah, it's okay. He's not muted now.
For the
Okay,
voice,
so that's the session in package A, right?
Oh yeah, and that will be recorded. I will record it, so I can send you the reply. The reply will be available for a limited time, so you can download it to your files. I will let you know usually how long it's available. You download it in your files to have it with the process and everything, so you can return to it and to the process if you need to, and you will feel better. You will notice with this grounding process, at least me, when I'm grounding, my mind is quieting. I feel like more relaxed, I feel like lighter, I feel more in my body, I feel more connected. It doesn't mean that we will do the grounding process. We might do a total different process that is needed for you accordingly to your concerns. But if you look there at the benefits are pretty similar almost the same for both sessions, the reading and the healing session. You will feel lighter and uplifted, like you just drop a heavy load, more calm, peaceful, balanced and relaxed. Better and more enjoyable, you will experience better and more enjoyable relationship interactions, more stable, you'll feel more stable, supported and abundant. That will come also from your grounding process that you will do. More clear-minded, insightful and creative. That comes a lot from the grounding process, clear-minded, but also from the connection with your superconsciousness. Your consciousness expands, more confident and more courageous to try or start something new. Sometimes we feel stuck, we are fearful, have reasons to be fearful from trauma from the past. And when we tried, we dared to do something and it didn't go well. More connected with your higher consciousness, higher guidance, higher self. And I should mention some teachers will consider the higher consciousness or super consciousness the higher self, but I feel more like the consciousness of the purest part of your soul, or when originated from God. Like if it's a higher self, if you think like a higher self, there's nothing wrong. It's just I see like a multitude of higher selves instead of just one that we had along our soul life. So you'll feel more connected with your spirit guides. More enjoyable synchronistic events will start showing up at the right moment when you need them. That happens to me quite amazingly, usually when I'm connected. And I will help you to connect more in the reading. The session will be adjusted to you and your situation. So if you need more connection, I will share guidance and insights that I receive for you to facilitate more of that connection or to remove what's in the way.
Awesome. And then there's also the mantra, the healing custom mantra.
Yes. So what really helps to connect us with both, with our innate body intelligence, innate intelligence of our energetic body or body, physical body, energy body too, and also with our superconsciousness. It will also help after quieting your mind. You'll help quieting your mind. Stay in meditation. Focus on the present moment. Focus on the moment, on a point even, like just relax. It will also help mantras, especially for people who are more active, mantras or affirmation. So I will connect with your body innate intelligence and with your super consciousness, and together I will download from them a mantra that will help you, just for you. It's your mantra that will help you access with easier, with ease and grace, more ease and grace, your inner knowing, your innate body, energy body, innate intelligence. So you get more gut feelings, as well as your super consciousness. So you get insights and creative ideas, just deep knowings, aha moments. So when you repeat that mantra, you get more connected with your higher consciousness and with your body, higher wisdom, like the innate intelligence of the body and
Awesome.
both energy body and physical body. Yeah.
Great.
So that has a role there, and I did that in the past, and it had a very good kind of result and was very well received. Actually, the mantra is a few sentences, it's not just one sentence. It will be like a few, like at least four, at least 3, 4. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, it's like a decree in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And then the next piece, the bonus, is the Equinox Portal Meditation and Activation recording.
Yes, and for this one, well, this one is perfect to do tomorrow. This one is perfect to do if you hold on a lot of fear still, limiting beliefs. You can add during that meditation. We will look at some fears, some limiting beliefs, some patternings, and we'll release them. And if you have extra, you can just add to it as you will have time to get connected with your higher wisdom there and get insights. You'll have time for that during the meditation. The meditation is about 37 minutes, I believe, and it's great to do it tomorrow. So it brings back in harmony your feminine and masculine. So connect you with the divine feminine and masculine, clears, balance, harmonize, and uplifts you. It's done with the help of a group of archangels and ascending masters. So that's why I said archangelic guided meditation and activation, and the violet flame also. So
Awesome.
will help you bring you back to balance and harmony and connect with the 5D. Actually transition more to a 5D frequency vibration. We do that. We release the 3D and connect with the 5D in that meditation. Also, we're also open to increase our self-love, joy, balance, harmony, peace. So it's you do some work in it, but also you come back to balance, harmony, and peace. Work on your traumas. You work on
And
traumas.
of course, if you don't do it tomorrow, you can do it anytime.
Oh
Tomorrow
yeah,
would be ideal, but you don't have to just do it tomorrow. You can do it anytime because we are always in the now moment.
exactly. That's one thing. Another thing is always these portals that is the equinox, or it's the new moon, or it's we had eclipses. They are very potent 2-3 days before, the days off, and 2-3 days after. They continue to be potent in the quantum field, like when you connect with them, like Shefali just said, anytime. But if you want to really be in the energies, you have a window of about 5 days or 6 or 7. And
Awesome.
yeah.
So that's package A. So you can take a look at that in more detail. And then package B is everything in package A plus the 45-minute healing session with Madelina. So it's just, can you talk a little briefly about what the healing session is? Otherwise, we're going to run out of time and we're not going to be able to do the meditation.
Oh yeah, we need a meditation. So
We
for
do,
the
yes.
for the healing session, it's just a continuation. Like you get more healing in than in the reading session. If we just focus on the process to help you out, you get a deeper healing. So we do. I will check with you. So we have a short follow-up discussion. So see how you feel after the first session. And I scan your aura fields, meridians, and chakra center. I will do for you lots of clearing and healing. Bioenergy light language, I do use light language, and I do use sound to reattune you to a higher frequency and help you clear the dense energies and reattuning to a higher frequency or more natural frequency. I usually use quite extensive amount of light language now, and that helps you a lot, and you'll feel in the physical body usually that, because you'll start clearing. So you yawn, you burp, you sometimes tears comes up, and you feel lighter after. I also use some sound. Basically we do perform a bioenergy light language and sound frequency transmission process, addressing your main concerns, those from the first session, or if something came up in the second, and for cleansing of your bioenergetic system and energy body. We'll release the foreign energy, so sometimes we just pick up energies from others, or are coordinated to others, or they are coordinated to us. Dense energies we release, we unblock the blocked energy pathways or blocked chakras from past and present. Also, so we remove the blocks from the past and present traumas, and we replace them with your divine golden white soul light. We don't let empty spaces. We just bring more light of your soul in and more of your super consciousness in. We'll do an aura fields repair, tears and holes sometimes we have in the aura field, and um, we also have lots of stamps from others. Like if the aura field was resistant enough to don't tear on or be compromised. Sometimes we have lots of stamp like sticky notes from others. They sort of ask this and that and this and that. So sometimes we walk around with all those energetic sticky notes sticked on or outside of our aurora field, and that interfere with how others will view us or feel our energy. So that will clear too. It's not written here, but we'll clear that when they are not, when I notice them. And we rebalance the aura fields. We also cut cords if it's needed, with your approval for sure. We're restoring chakra center balance and harmony, as well as your bioenergetic meridian flow. For to be honest, for Cindy earlier, I don't feel a block on the meridians. Coming back to the offer, opening more the more in the chakras, opening more the channel of connection with your divine soul, higher self, I am presence, to allow you to access your super consciousness and to help you to connect more with your body innate intelligence. It's easier when you get some help, some guidance. The session will be recorded. Again, I recommend you to, I will let you know how long the recording is available, so you download it before it goes. And there are approximately that actually the same benefits, because it feels very very well after after all. Maybe you'll feel clearer, lighter, not as much burden, and more connected after you do both sessions, like then one. But both are very helpful, very, very helpful if you need a bit of help to move forward.
Awesome.
So
Thank
goes
you.
past that all
So,
that's blocking you.
so that's package B. And of course, in both packages, there is a payment plan available. And you can use your inner circle code as well. And there's some wonderful testimonials from people who have worked with Madelina. You can check those out on the special offer page, as well as a much fuller bio for all the work that Madelina does. So again, please do check out either one of those packages. And of course, it is also available to purchase in Indian rupees if you'd like to do that as well. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, Madeline. And I think you're going to, there's a lot of deep work here in these packages, it looks like.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I love to. So that's what came forward for me. You know that I never till now offer only private session. It's first time I'm offering only private sessions, and that's because I was guided to.
Mhm.
I was guided very strongly, and so I,
Awesome.
I think and feel that's what will help right now. Yeah.
Mhm. All right. So I think we're ready for the meditation, the guided process, right?
Sure. Let me think for a second. I'll just check for a second something. I don't know if any sound will come out, but will do light language, but last time when I did a sound, actually in recording, I could hear it like sounds from instruments. I have I have a Tibetan ball here that helps a lot, is the moon ball. It helps a lot with grounding in our body. You don't need to have, I think, the sound modifier in any way. It's just for a matter of me having it. If I'm guiding to use it, are you okay to use it?
Sure. Yep.
Let me.
And even if we don't hear it, the frequencies are still working anyways. will receive the
Yeah.
frequencies. Yeah.
Yes, that's true. I will try to see. Oh, get out of here. Just a second to check my original sound, because last time it was recorded actually. Um,
I don't know. They've changed things around. I don't know where it is
yeah,
either.
more. Okay, more. Sorry, a second. Come on, more. Okay. We have audio. I found. Oh yeah, I'm on original sound. It's good there was not much noise around me, and my dog didn't bark, so he was good. I let the door open so he can go in and out freely. Yeah, but he barks sometimes when other dogs are coming
Of course, that's
behind
normal.
me on the pathway. Yeah. Okay, so
So,
I'm
do we need to have an intention or anything?
so. You can have an intention if you feel called to. We all set the intention to connect with our superconsciousness and our body, energy body, innate intelligence, to clear, heal, unblock, receive all that honors us and all that blesses us. I choose that or something even better in our highest good and the highest good of all, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now stay comfortable for this grounding in the body meditation. I prefer to sit versus lying down. So rather sit than lying down, sit or stand, but better sit. And as you sit, you just connect with your heart. You can sit your hand on your heart and take a deep breath in and out through your heart. In and out. 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Feel it going to your tummy and out. And we want to connect with our heart space first. So one more deep breath in through your heart and out through your heart. And exhale with a sound. Let all the tension out of your body. And as you breathe in and out through your heart, notice in the middle of the chest an open door and light coming in through it. And as you take a deep breath in and out through your heart, step into that, through that open door into the light. And as you breathe in normally now at your own pace, see the light is filling in a crystalline elevator of it that goes inside your body, right in the middle, from the middle of your chest. It's going down to your solar plexus chakra. You see more yellow light there. Down to your solar plexus chakra, you see more orange light there. And down right front of your base chakra. And you see a beautiful ruby light there. And just notice the elevator, crystalline elevator door open, and you are invited to step out right on the bottom of your trunk, front of your base chakra, half distance in between your right and left hip, so right in the middle. If you draw a line from the right to the left hip, right in the middle. If you draw a line from the front to the tailbone, it's the same point, right in the middle. If you draw a line from the crown chakra up top of your head, down to your bottom of your feet, half distance is right in the middle. And that middle, it's at the base of your trunk, front of your spinal column, and then at equal distance from the spinal column to the bottom of your trunk. So take a deep breath in and out. And see a chair. See a beautiful chair in a very large room with lots of plants. See a beautiful armchair right in the middle of your body there. So to be easy to relate, it's like where the the lower side of the womb is for the women, and in between the bladder and the rectum for the men, at the level of the base chakra, so very bottom of your trunk there, in the pelvic area. So there we bring our awareness. There we ground in our body. We sit down on that chair that is comfortable, and we take a deep breath in and out, and we feel all our body awareness there, in that point on the bottom of our trunk, halfway between our hips, halfway between our front and the tailbone. And we take a deep breath in and out and feel some pressure as you are grounding there. And some people feel some pressure in your body on the grounding point, on the lower trunk there, right in the middle. And some people might have difficulty to ground here. So bring all your awareness to here. And if you have any issues with safety or money or stabilities and relationships also, and any emotional trauma, sexual abuse, sexual trauma, anything related to that, or shame or guilt in any way. Guilt, maybe you don't have a partner, or guilt, any type of guilt. So you might feel difficult to ground there. So I will run a few sentences of light language to clear that space, so it allows you to ground there. So open to receive, keep your awareness at the middle of the bottom of the trunk there, and feel sticking your consciousness, sticking, like connecting like a magnet there. Feel pressure there, like ground there. You are there. So for those who feel discomfort or uncomfortable to connect, then We run a bit of clearing like language now. So just focus on that area, focus on you are there, like all your awareness. Akia kola mia ka la ia ka. Let the energy flow through you on the lower side of, like lower part of your body. Akia kala mia kola kia koko ya kaya kia ko. Akia koko ya koko ya kia kola mi. Akia kala mia ko. Feel grounded, feel there, feel on the bottom of your trunk, right in the middle, in between, middle distance, in between the two hips there. Middle distance for each hip in the body of bottom of your trunk, front of your tailbone. Akiako la mia kola, akiako ko, akiako. Okiaka la mia ko. We clear all the shame, all the guilt, and all the worries and fears that prevents you from grounding there. Take a deep breath in and out. Akiako. Let the sound flow through your lower body there. Feel you stick more to the grounding point halfway in between your hips. Oh, feel you are comfortable there, and feel you start feeling relaxed. Focus on that point. Make sure your awareness is all in that place. Bottom of your trunk, front of your spine, in the middle, in between the hips, the two hips. So, and just sit there. Sit there on the armchair, relaxed, all grounded into your body. If you look up, you see like you are a small version of yourself. If you look sitting on the chair, your awareness is sitting on that chair. So if you look up, you see all the trunk of your body going up to your neck and the top of the head. And if you look down, you see all the or your legs length going through all your both your legs, both legs like in the middle from where they separate them to down to your feet and down to the Mother Earth. And you can see through all the layers of the earth right in the beautiful crystalline hardcore of Mother Earth. And as you look at it, you open to receive the earth energy right flowing, a beam of pink platinum light or white light, whatever color of light it's you can see or you can feel it is best for you. So see a beam of light from the hardcore of Mother Earth going through your feet, through your legs, right of the grounding point, just above the point where your two legs, upper legs are splitting. So just at the bottom of your trunk, in the middle, at the middle distance in between your two hips. And take a deep breath in and out as you sit there. And relax your body. You know that you are nourished, you are safe, you are supported. Mother Earth is supporting you. And you are supported in your own body as you are there grounded in that point. And As you take a deep breath in and out, you relax your shoulders, your arms, your back and front of the body, your legs, and then the back of your neck and the muscles of your head, of your face, and feel like fully connected with that grounding point. Your awareness is there, sitting on the chair, in the bottom of your trunk, at the mid distance in between your hips. And as you are connected there, empty your mind of any thoughts, or beliefs, tension, or just allow yourself to just be and hold that sensation as you are grounded there down into your body for few seconds of bliss and peace and harmony as the mind is peaceful and calm. Then you open to connect with your body innate intelligence from your subconscious. You are open to receive any guidance. And as you open to it, you notice there's some emotion coming up, like bubbling in your tummy, like tension or vibration, pressure. Ask your innate intelligence body, what emotion it's showing up to clear for you right now. As you are deeply grounded into your body, you are connected with your inner innate intelligence body, inner wisdom, I was going to say, your body innate intelligence, and just notice the emotion if you feel any emotion. We ask for the strongest emotion, suppressed emotion that you hold to come out. Usually once we clear our mind and we are focused and grounded in our body, the emotions are not suppressed anymore and they are not pressurized, holding tension down anymore. They are freely coming up. So what is the emotion that is most important for you to heal right now, to move forward in life? So open to receive the answers, might be feelings, might be insights, might be gut feelings, insights, pressure, vibration, colors in certain areas of your body, so you know where it's the emotion cause blockages or condensation, energy blocks, energy congestions, where the energy is not flowing. So we want to clear that emotion now. So you open to receive any information about that emotion, any picture, insight, feeling that you get, and we give permission to that emotion to release from our physical body, from our energetic body, from everywhere, every cell we hold it in our body. So as I'm speaking right language, we facilitate releasing of that emotion. Akiako la mia cola, si aka la mia cola ki. Akiakia mia cola mia ko. Akaya kaya mia kala mio koya cola ko. Akiako akiako akiako. Akaya mia ko. Feel the emotion. Open to any information about any sensation, any insight from your innate intelligence, any guidance about the emotion. Feel your legs on the ground, strongly supported by the earth. Feel your bottom of the body center. Feel yourself, your awareness centered in the bottom of the body, right in the middle, in between the two hips. Aquí acá la mia ko, ako. Aquí acá la mia ko la mia. We clear the path for that emotion to be dislodged from the body and from the energy field, and we allow it to release through breath. So take a deep breath in and exhale a few times. And you can exhale with sound, you can yawn even if you feel to. As I'm continuing with language, aki ako ko aki ako kakaya miyako, aki ako la mia si ako. Aquí, acá, mi, acá, la, cola, aquí, 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 aquí. I'm sorry if it was a bit too loud. Aquí amaraka, aka, 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 aka. Take a deep breath in and out, and I feel lighter, especially in the middle of my body, where the solar plexus is. So we release quite a bit of emotion, and like all the area in between the sacral chakra and the solar plexus, and the heart feels lighter too for me. So we take a deep breath in and out, and we bring our awareness back to the grounding point in the middle of our at the bottom of our trunk, in the middle of our body, there at the bottom of our trunk. And as we sit there, supported by the Mother Earth energy, we set the intent to release any other emotions that are ready to release now, that are coming up, floating out of our body like champagne bubbles. Let them flow out, to give them permission to go, and we'll return here in this space to address another emotion that might come up for us later, that is next in line to acknowledge, to connect with our innate intelligence. So help it release, feel and release, and give it permission to go. For now, we give a permission to go to all the emotions that are ready to live now. And we take a deep breath in, and as we create some space, and the energy is flowing freer through our energy body. Chakras, systems, meridians, and aura fields, we open to receive a flash of light from our superconsciousness, all-knowing, unlimited knowing, unlimited love, unlimited peace, harmony, boundless joy, and wisdom and creativity, unlimited creativity, and unlimited, limitless insights. And as we do that, we feel connected with all that is, with the Divine Mother, Father, God, the Source Creator of all that is, through the superconsciousness field, divine field of creation. We feel connected with all of us, with our higher consciousness. We feel connected with our heart, with all our higher selves. I am presence, or I am presences. I am presence, super consciousness, oversoul, with all that is in all time, space, and dimensions, and plane of existence. And we choose this or something even better in our highest good and the highest good of all. And we thank you all being here in body and in spirit. Namaste. Amen. And so it is. We take a deep breath in and out with gentle stretch. We can still hold our awareness in the bottom of our trunk, in the middle, like half distance, horizontal distance in between the hips. When you are there, when I am there, I do feel really grounded. So if you bring all the awareness there, I feel like a pressure. I don't need to use any elevator. My awareness goes there, and the moment is there, and you focus on that middle point of the lower pelvic floor, the lower trunk. It really, like, my mind is quieting suddenly. But if it doesn't, then you just relax. I notice you relax, you empty, you set the intent to empty your mind, just be, and relax your muscles of the head, of the face, of the back, of the neck, especially the head and neck area, and then shoulder and everything else. And then you just get into peace. You are like clicking there, like snap, right there. You'll feel pressure there, be there. It's just the mind, it's quieting. It doesn't quiet the same way when I'm in the heart. It's really quieting, and when it gets there. And if you don't feel the quieting, just set the intent to, like, just be. Empty your mind. Don't think of anything. Feel it going blank. By relaxing all muscles, you can do that. Yeah. So,
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm
no
having a hard
problem.
time to keep my eyes open. So it's like I would just love to just take a nap right now. But how's everybody doing? Let us know in the chat how you were doing. Hold on, I can't.
I shorten a bit the process to the entire process and meditation to don't be extremely long. You can do it only stop by the grounding if you feel like you don't want to do the entire meditation, but you need more grounding into your body. My battery is going really low, 5% here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Randy says, wow. Julie says, thank you. Feeling good. Sarah says, lovely. Yawning. So good. Randy says, Tanya says, I had a nap, maybe. So,
Yeah, that's nice. So you receive the
yeah,
energy
exactly. Thank you.
at a subconscious level or superconscious level. I have to mention something. I came to me now. The subconscious, aside of the house of the innate intelligence, is also the house of our memories, and we access it sometimes in dream state. The memories, pleasant and unpleasant too. So trauma is recorded there, all types of, like, emotional and emotional, mental, spiritual, can be what you went through, it leads you to disconnect from your higher guidance, or it leads you to like be at odds with the higher source, God, or your soul. So I, at a certain point in time in the past, long ago, when I was really, really upset and frustrated, I was like fighting my soul. I said, "Why you do this with me? Why? Why put me through this?" Then I was so after that.
I think
I
we've
was
all had
like
those
so like
experiences. Yeah,
go with, go for a battle with my soul. So
yeah,
so it can happen, like be really upset with the divine, how it sometimes things are so unbelievable that happens into the world that you just question it. So that disconnects you
for
spiritually.
sure.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That was great. And Cindy says, thank you so much. Madeline, feeling so much more grounded. Tanya said it was very relaxing. Awesome. Good, good, good. So I know we went a little way over today,
Oh
but
my
that's okay.
goodness, again.
So
Yeah.
I will have the recordings out a little bit later because it's going to take longer to process. But that's okay. So stay tuned for the email that will go out, and go back and watch again whenever you get a chance to listen to all the wisdom plus the process again. And of course, tomorrow is the equinox, the spring equinox. So of course, if you want to do that process that we just did right now again tomorrow, that would be great. And of course, take a look at the special offer page so that you can choose which offer looks good for you, so that you can work with Madalena as well.
It
Colby.
helps you move forward. Yeah, it helps you move forward. It gives your mind a bit of peace, not only through the process, but through the answer to your most ardent questions. We all have some questions. So it's just quiet our mind. It brings it to peace if we get at least a bit of help in that regard. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I'm still yawning. Colby says, thank you.
Clearing.
I love the light language. Sarah says, thank you for your care and attention to us. So there was a lot that we received during this call, so please do take advantage of it, right? What else? So, so this is Thursday, so there's no more calls this week, but we'll be back next week. And also at the same time, next week, Monday, the Divine Shakti Rising Summit is starting. So I hope to see some of you there for that first call on Monday, which will be at 10 a.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you then. So thank you so much, Madeline. Anything else you want to add really quickly before we go?
Thank you so much, everyone. Just trust yourself, trust your inner knowing, like innate intelligence of your body and energetic body, but trust also your higher wisdom, and trust that you can access it. Remember, always when you have an aha moment,
Mhm.
it's your super consciousness talking to you. So when you have an insight, or creative idea, like a light bulb goes on, a deep knowing, just trust it, don't disregard it. We
Absolutely.
are more connected than we believe to be.
Yes,
So
for
trust
sure.
in yourself and your higher guidance always.
As long as it's saying good things and empowering and positive, listen to it for sure. And
That will be
take action for sure.
that will be some negative, and it is probably not your
Yeah. So as long as it's
negative.
positive and it makes you
Yeah.
feel good and light, go for it. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for all your questions and your comments and feedback in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And have a great weekend. Have a great equinox tomorrow as well, right? So bask in that energy of springtime and newness. So it's like I'm excited. I'm excited for spring. So thank you
Me
so much,
too.
everyone. Until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all so much love and blessings. Bye for now. Thank you, Madalena.
Lots of love. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye,
Thank you,
everyone. Thank
Shefali.
you. Yeah,
Bye
thank
for
you.
now. Enjoy the equinox, everyone.
Exactly. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
And stay tuned for the recording, okay?